Hello, everyone, and may God bless us all. You are with Crafts 5 Heroes, and I am Tina. Please join me on my journey to being a wonderful podcaster here on YouTube. Um, please hit the notification bell to the setting of all so you will get each and every video or live that I do. Please make sure that you always comment if you have any questions and share my channel. It's all right. Share it. It's different. I grant you, because I was listening at a couple other people today, and they were talking about uh, their channel being different, but it sounded something similar to mine. But anyway, happy birthday, Jeanette. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Girl, I hope you have fun today. Girl, I'd have something lined up for to do today. Mm. I love to hang out and have fun for my birthday. Like, my birthday is like all for me. Everything. Uh, hello. How you doing? Is that um Nicholas? Miss Nicholas? What's this? Shalon? Shalom? How you doing? How are you today? May God bless you. Today, you all, I am feeling so wonderful today. Today is a blessed day for me because I just, got up in a very good mood today. It's like, wow. So I'm still trying to uh get my mail out. But I'm closer to getting it done. So hey, Mimi, how you doing? Hugs to you too. Yes, today is Janette's birthday, y'all. Say happy birthday to our one and wonderful one, Miss Janet. Girl, you are so nice and I like you so much. I really do. And I met you here but I've been with you in your presence, so therefore I did get to feel for who you were, and I really appreciate you. So yeah. Hi, Teresa. Hi, um, D. Yeah, I'm still working on mail. But y'all know how I am anyway, so it ain't like it's nothing new. I'm gonna get it together. I'm starting. I didn't start it. I do got I got but you know what what I don't like about what I'm doing right now? I gotta find I won't I got well, I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm just gonna do it. Cause it ain't right. I ain't got it yet. I ain't fixed it yet. It ain't finished. But I did figure out how to get it to where I want it at. So yay. I did. I figured it out. I've been puzzling my brain with it. Yes. Hey, Cindy. How you doing, girl? Cindy Hard Crochet. How you doing? Hey, Teresa. Yes. Happy birthday to Janet, y'all. Hi, Denisha. Yes, today is Janet's birthday. We gotta wish her. I hope she doing something big for her birthday. Cause I know if it was me, y'all know I be trying to do it. I be trying to have a ball for my birthday. I do. I really do. So we ain't decided yet, but we start deciding early what I'm gonna do for my birthday because I got to go. I'm got to go all. everywhere with my birthday. So yeah, we still working on that. We're putting plans together, but right now, for my family, what we doing is everybody digging in the trenches because right now it's the most potent time of the year to be making your money. This is when you put in all your overtime, all your time and a half, put all of that in because it's coming up summer. You got to save and get yourself together, get your scraps together, get your scraps together for the had vacations for the summertime. Hmm. Christmas is over. And now it's time to give get yourself ready. So all you people, let me just say this: all you people who didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, all you ladies, rather, all you ladies that didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, now start thinking about what you want for Valentine. And get yourself together so you get finish getting what you didn't get for Christmas for Valentine. Okay, so yeah. Cause all of this stuff, hey T, how y'all doing? How you doing, Shalon? Uh I haven't received any emails from you yet. Girl, from you. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm in other people's business. Why do I do that, y'all? It's easy because I'll be talking to y'all, and then all of a sudden I look over there and be seeing what they saying, and I just pick something and say something, and then I always get in somebody else's business like that. I got to get used to this. I do got to get used to it. Let's see. I haven't. Okay, and I know read. Boy, let me go back and focus your eyes on something else. Click, click, click. I got a new segment on the show. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Things come and go. Life comes and goes. Okay, but it's called mindfulness. Where did I? I think I did. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to pick. I wrote. Yeah, me. I wrote notes, y'all. I wrote notes. It's on the phone. I, I don't have. I don't have any other way to do it right now. So how I wrote my notes was on the phone. So that's what it is. Okay, excuse me. Um, there you go. Whew. Okay, let me see. And the question is, let me see where's the question? Mindfulness, and I'm gonna have to press this to go see so I can read it. Ah, that's why I have to take note. I have to take notes through email till I do get something else to do it with. Okay, let me see where I get to that part. But I know it's mindfulness. Okay, and I was wondering, thinking about because the show is about. Okay, I was watching Cinnamon Stitches. I like her show. I do. And she was saying that somebody got on her badly about talking about her, what is going on in her life. I guess that's why I lose so many. Sometimes I lose people, but we all do. It's just the thing. Being a YouTuber, you're gonna lose subscribers because some people don't understand. And what I say about that is that if all the shows was about one thing, to me that's why I brought. Well, that's all I had that I could bring anyway was the way I brought it. So there you go. But anyway, Um, I think it's a good thing to, because life experiences are different for everybody. Not saying that mines are better or greater or lesser than anyone else's, but life experiences, that's how people told me their life experiences when I was a teenager trying to, grow up. And it helped me because when I ran into one of those experiences, I knew what to do. Like uh like I ran into an experience where I was, when you're young, you do little things that maybe you should have changed your mind and went the other way. Well, I did that one day. I got caught up in a place where I should have changed my mind long before I got to that place. I almost got trapped in that spot. But because somebody had told me their life experiences, I knew not to say nothing about the fact that I was afraid, not to do anything to make them angry enough to try to hurt me or make me do something that I didn't want to do. Those were life experiences by people telling me, hey, when you get trapped in a place where you should not be, don't panic and act a daggone fool. Don't panic. Be calm. Don't let nobody get you in a place where, okay, you already in this situation. Now is don't panic, pay attention, and get yourself out of it. Because at this time, if you don't get yourself out of it, you're going to perish. So, with that, I'm gonna say anybody that tell their life experiences on a platform like this can only help somebody else because it helped me in so many different ways. I mean, for real, I was young. When you young, you make unwise decisions sometimes. It's a part of growing up. So when, I don't get mad at my family. That's why we've been together so long, because they're growing up. And as long as they're in that stage or place or whatever, this is not an easy thing to deal with. Life is not an easy thing to deal with. Growing up is not an easy thing to always do. Right now, uh, Miss Muffet grew a half an inch. Hmm, yeah, she so in that she's been sleeping a lot. At the age she is, that's what children do at that age. From the age of 13 to 18, 19, they grow. They get a little taller. And when they grow and they trying to get a little taller, they sleep a lot. They ain't getting up. They can't. Imagine you your bones trying to do this. It kind of might hurt. It might. We don't know what I mean, that's why you be asleep so you don't feel it. Whatever it's doing. Whatever is the inside of your body doing, you be asleep. Okay. Cool. Fine. I just, so yeah. I let me get back to this question that I got in here. Look, oh, my proofreader. Proofread it and gave the thumbs up for it. Okay. So now I feel a little better. Life issues begins the journey while you live in in it. Okay. Because life is a journey while you living in it, That's what I was saying. And what is the main point here? The journey while living in it. I am beginning a new segment on the show. Is defining. Okay, so I gotta define what mindfulness is. Mindfulness is trying to make society aware of something that you have learned in life. That's what mindfulness is in this. That's what it means. That's what I was saying that it means. And I don't even know if I got. Uh, okay, but I had a question. I might have got thrown off before I got, but I just want to let you all see that I want to let you see the process, see it through my eyes, so yeah. And I hope how you doing, Blind Needle? I hope that you all can sometimes, like, with this, really all of these questions are coming from me using this the Palmer stuff, because it's making me think things about um this is what's making me think about. It's helping me to get into this state of mind right now, because I'm paying attention to the fact that I, I this here one, see that sky right there? I was like, oh wow. And so when I seen this sky leaving, this is one of the longest. I was a little kid, little, like, this probably came before I hurt myself on the bike. Because where I was when I got this, I was at my uncle's house. Uh, it was Uncle Woodrow and um, Rachel was their names. That was my uncle and my aunt. And then I had an Uncle Woodrow and Odessa, but I was at Rachel's and Uncle Woodrow's. Them, I was at their house. And he had a carpentry room in his basement, and my mom and then all the women's was upstairs, and they were quilting or something like that. They had little parties where they all got together, and they did whatever they did, because they sent us downstairs with Uncle now. And while he moved away from his station, I meddled and I got this. And to see this leaving after all those years that I've had it is making me understand and think about and be thankful and grateful that God has given me a chance to get my body prepared in the as he gave it to me. I pray that I do. And it's, because I'm the type person that I have been learning what I learned about the word of God through just living. I'm conscious of anything that God do with me or for me. I try to be conscious of. Whenever God works a miracle in my life, I stay focused on it. I can't help it. I love to see him move. Okay. And so that's why I'm bringing this subject, because I don't think a lot of people watch him work. If they did, they would be more thankful and grateful for the things that he do. And so I gotta bring this to this. I gotta bring it because that's who I am. And I'm not claiming that I'm perfect, but when he tells me to do something, I do it. I don't ask why. But I learned that the only person that could teach me his mercy and grace, he is the only person that can teach me the word. For right now, I don't know if tomorrow might. That's why I'm mindful, because tomorrow he might teach me that I need this person or that person to be in this place or that place. I don't know. But in the process of it, I want to take you along with me. I know a lot of times people say, how did you get your children to be so respectful? And I think sometimes I show it because when my great grandbabies be over here, and I caught myself. That's how I know I show it. I caught myself. I did this, and I did that to my great grandbabies, and they shut it up, y'all. I can't show y'all because it's something that happens, because it was the way I was taught to do it. I don't. I just when I say I mean it, and I'll do. If I'm busy here, I'll do this. But that look, boy, y'all don't want to see that look I give. But yes, I just can give a look, and they butter shut up. Mm-hmm. Check that out. I'm serious. I mean that's how I was raised, and that's how my grandchildren. I see them do it too. Yes, I do. They do it. Mhm. They learned it from me. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about them because YouTube don't want us to talk about it. But anyway, y'all seen it happen. I seen it happen too. I ain't even went back and looked at the video of it because I don't want to see it because I know. Forget it. But it's whenever he tells me or makes me focus in on something, I want to bring it as a mindfulness matter. And so, because I asked myself, how did I start getting this here to get to that state and never know that it was getting like that? And I figured it out. When I rub my stomach, because I always was using this on my stomach, because occasionally when I'm making coffee or I'm boiling something, water pop out of the pot or something will pop and burn me. I get more burns trying to cook than a little bit. And so I was wondering, how did I get this to get to that state right there without knowing that it was healing? And God told me, say, when you rub your stomach to get the stretch marks to go away, you also be your hand be like this, rubbing your stomach, and it that's how it got like that. Cause I was like, how did that happen? So God told me. He told me. I didn't. I was doing it, and He said that's how it happened. And that's how these some of these other ones, cause and you doing, and so I'm wondering if He's, what is making me ask some serious minded questions. Okay, like, like, are you? And I'm so grateful because it's like, okay, are you preparing? What are you preparing me for? What are you repairing all these injuries? Why? What is the point in where is this, but he ain't gonna tell me until he want me to know. Oh, that's the only thing. He ain't gonna tell me till he want me to know. But in the meantime, as soon as I figure out any part rest of it, I will let y'all know. But yeah, I like, oh, and I'm that type of person that I when my mind wanders, then I start asking Him to teach me and tell me which way, how did that happen? What is it about? What was it for? Like a lot of times people ask me, how did I get my kids to respect me? Well, I can tell you a few things that I watched God do in my life that helped me to get them to gain their respect. One time was me and my son and all of my kids. It was a lot of us. I had a lot of my kids, and we was all going to the Bud Billiton parade. And because we were going on the bus, some of us was going, we planned where we would go meet each other at when we got there. But some of them was so slow getting dressed and getting ready to go to parade that me and my oldest son, and I don't know who else, but me and him, I know it was me and him. I think it was just me and him that day. We got on the bus and left them. We was like, y'all too slow, because it was a bunch of the little girls, the girls. So some of them wanted to go with my oldest daughter. Okay, when they went with her, and I tell you who was she? Shaka Khan. That's who it was. Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. She was gonna be at the Bud Billiton parade that year. Mm-hmm. And my son, he loved him some Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. He loved it that late. He had it. And he wanted that. But he was with me. So I went straight to where I was supposed to be at, because mind you that all the rest of my kids is coming later. So I got to be where they gonna find me at. I got to be in that spot. So I hurried up and got to where I was supposed to be. So my son, he was with me at the concert. And I had no idea that when I got to the concert, tried to get there early and I was in the front, all right, of the crowd. I was in the front of the crowd. But the front of the crowd still was 10 rows at least back. And then they make it where it's you so far away, because they got all of that stuff, barriers up before you can, so that they blocking. So ain't nobody coming over in there where all those wires and all of that stuff was, for them to make the sound be loud enough for everybody. So you ain't going over there across those gates. Hello, everybody. I'm telling a good story. about how I got my son to respect me. And so with him being, I think he was about 10 or 11, somewhere around in there. And for him to be, he was short in that crowd. He couldn't see nothing. Now, this is his favorite singing artist, Shaka Khan, there at the concert for him to see. All the men's had their women's up on their shoulders, and they babies is down in the crowd. Can't see not a thing. Can't see nothing. Them babies, it was so no man had their baby up on their shoulders. They all had their wives and girlfriends and all of that. They had them up on their shoulder so that they could see the concert better from the, because they had us back a ways, and so you wouldn't be able to see it unless you was one of the ones up on the shoulder. My son was, like I say, 10 or 11. And I looked down at him, and he wanted to see her so bad. So I stretched my leg out and I let him climb up, and I put him on my shoulders, and I let him watch Shaka Khan live and in person. He was so overjoyed. He said, "Mama, I love you so much for that, because you didn't have to let me see Shaka Khan, but I thank you, and I'll forever love you so much for that." And that was just one time that I showed him how much love that I had for him and respect that I had for him, that I, went on and let him climb up, got on my shoulder. He watched him some Shaka Khan, and I did too, because I'm tall, so I could see it. I didn't care. I could see, because I know how to move. And I was a big girl too, so baby, when I moved them hips, everybody moving out the way. Oh Lord, no, I can't do it. I can't. But yeah, that was one time that was real special with us, and it's a family memory. And they talk about it today. The girls that stayed with their older sister, they didn't get to see Shaka Khan. So he had bragging rights. Oh, he made them girls feel bad. And ain't it the only thing to do when you got siblings, to rub it in? I mean, for real, you gotta rub it in. You got to. Gotta rub it in. I don't blame him. He, and so he still is overjoyed with that. And it made a major difference in the love. Yeah. So yeah, whenever I think of things like that, I want to share it with you all, because you can gain a lot of respect from your children when you go out and when they see you go over and above to do something wonderful for them. Don't cost you no money. That was free. Didn't cost me a dime. Just a little shoulder. That's it. That was all. So yeah. A little things go a long way in most people's lives when you do things for them. Little things. You ain't gotta be doing the biggest in them. I've learned that the little kind, loving, caring, sharing gestures you do mean $1 billion in most people's mind. And I'm telling you that because I've witnessed it. I've witnessed it. So yeah, that's what I had to share that with y'all, because I was kind of curious about how did this here one, because I never paid it no big attention, but How did he get to that stage and I not paid it no? I ain't know. It's that stuff. Stop the itch, and by stopping the itch, it's easy. It's doing what it do. Now, Cindy. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry, y'all. I was telling that call. Cindy, I hope you're still here, girl. I hope that you are on this journey with me to try to find out if this stuff, this same stuff, I'm on a journey, y'all, to find out if this can help me. Because for one, to me, yes, it's doing what I needed to do for me. This shoulder I've been rubbing down all along because what was wrong with this shoulder? Oh, the mosquitoes. I went to the park and what you can still see it a little bit. Mosquitoes had got me real bad. And the reason why they do that to me, I'm gonna tell y'all how I get this here like this. In the summertime, I be thinking I'm sharp, cute, pretty. And I will spray myself with perfume. Cause I just because I ain't got no husband don't mean I ain't wishing I had one. So sometimes I get an opportunity to go out and check somebody out, see what I like, this whatever going on. I mean, that's don't say nothing. And went to Rainbow Beach and put on a shawl, sprayed myself with some of that old pretty perfume that I like. Everybody be liking that smell. Flies will eat you up for that stuff. I gotta learn not to go out there like that. Well, I was trying to be cute, and the flies got me. I come home, and this is what I got the next day was they had then towed me up. So and then I get these things too because sometimes I'll spray myself where it'll do it like that on right here. When I spray myself with perfume, I do. I get out right after the shower. And I be wet. Now I spray my as soon as I dry off, I spray myself with perfume. Well, it's not I don't think you're supposed to do it that way because it always messing me up. I get cut up from it. When I do, I love to smell myself like that. I love to smell myself when I just got out of the shower, when I'm fresh, dry, and I smell put some good smelling perfume on, and I be reminiscing on me because I love me. I think I'm gorgeous. I do. But anyway, so I'm gonna get to the crochet stuff, y'all. But anyway, so and I messed myself up with it. Perfume, me and perfume. I get some of the worstest rashes from spraying after the shower with perfume. I do. Cause I'll go out, especially in the summertime, I do it. And the flies get me. I gotta quit doing that, don't I? I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn. I'm just telling y'all, don't do it, cause ain't the right answer. Don't get a hooked on something that ain't good for you, and that's not. I can't help it. I'm wrong, y'all. I'm wrong. Oh, Lord. I can't help it. Oh, 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 oh. I can't help it. Oh, wow. So in that journey, I've been rubbing this stuff on. I can't quit thinking about. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But anyway, so I've been rubbing this shoulder, trying to make sure that when I get ready to put my shawls back on summer, that all of this be gone. Cause I'm trying to. When as soon as it get cold, I start thinking about summer again. How I'm gonna get gorgeous for next summer every year. I don't play about that because when is my birthday? July the. Yup. And I want to be pretty for my birthday. Y'all know I'm still. I gotta hurry up and find. I'm gonna find that shawl this year, y'all. Go find it this year. Oh, I gotta find that song this year. Okay, I'm gonna do it. But anyway, yeah. If the so many companies when oh y'all, please, Lord. I seen some. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what I seen, and hopefully one of y'all could tell me where I'm gonna find this yarn at. Okay, they got that one ply yarn. It's black. I think it's yellow and white. Only reason I want the yarn is because it's got the black in it that I love. I really could get around the yellow and the white, but it's one of those. But it looks good, and I only, but it's like 2,000 yards for the one cake of it. I said that probably be the only color that I can get with the right weight yarn, and it's a cotton yarn, I believe. I seen it once. When I seen it, I wasn't able to get it, but I haven't seen it again. Now I don't know, and I don't know what the name of it is. I don't know where to find it at. It's all right. By the grace of God, I'm still looking for. Now I know a couple of places that, and I might just have to do that. I know a couple of places that I might can buy some of the yarn. Oh, because y'all know this one lady, she got a channel here on YouTube. She sell yarn. Now I might can buy the right kind of color that I want from her, but it's gonna cost me over $100 to get it. Just one shawl. Then I got to get it in time enough to work on it. That means that if it'll be in 2,000 yards and it being thin yarn, that means that I'm gonna have to use like a small needle. I can't use none of my. I can't use neither one of these. These is gonna be too big. I gotta use like a number 2 or 3 for that yarn, and that might be too big. I might can't use. I don't know what size needle I'm gonna have to use, but I do want that shawl, and I don't like big holes in no shawl. I don't. Not where it come from a needle. Well, okay, I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by I don't like big holes. Uh, see where the that part is. Not these holes, because these holes is automatic. You gotta have that. But where you crochet, I don't like my like okay, see that chain stitch? That's what I'm talking about. I I don't like to okay, the recommended needle for this yarn is 1.25 or something like that, or 1.50. Yeah, 1.25 or 1.50, or the one that I use, the needle that I use for it is this one, a Clover's, and this is a 1.75. So this is about, and this is the biggest one you can use for this yarn in my book. I don't want it no big. I don't want a needle no bigger than that. But that yarn, I have never worked with it, so I'm thinking that it's just even though it's a finger in weight, it's gonna be a little bit thicker than what this needle will do with it. I'm not gonna be able to crochet with this needle, cause for one, they just lay the stuff, and this needle gonna grab just one layer, one strand, and I'll be every 5 minutes I'll be trying to catch so that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work at all. No, I ain't gonna be slipping those stitches and trying to. So I'm gonna just get the right size needle that I need, and I might have it because I do have, I do have some, but I don't know if I have now. What I am in the process of doing, which I've been doing, is I am in the process of checking out crocheting needles to see how I like the way they work. And when I've been buying them and because of it. Hey, the mail here. Uh-oh. Okay. Oops. Y'all, let me give you put this. I just need to holler back there and let them know. Okay. Okay, y'all. Somebody there. All right. There we go. I can't use I hope I get it started before time for my birthday. It ain't? No. I heard somebody come up to the door. I'm sorry. Oh y'all, I've been meaning to show y'all this. I got this one. This show. This was something that I bought for the show. I've been buying stuff that I need. Can't do certain things without certain pieces. Y'all know that's vital. You gotta have that. That's gotta have that. And I didn't want to use. I didn't want to use nothing from no other. What I had to get. This show got its own stuff. I don't like nobody else messing with my stuff. I don't. Oh, I made a cow, y'all. The other day, I made one, and I'm making another one. This here, I don't even think they make this here yarn. I don't know if you can find this here one because I think this is an old color that they used to have back in the day. I think this is an old one. Let's see what color is it. Brown. It is brown. I'm just to make a cow out of it, but I think I get a bigger one than this one. That because the one that I did, yes. Okay, so hey everybody, hey Sandy, hey Granny D, and all y'all. I didn't. So yeah, that's what the mindfulness segment is gonna be about. Whenever God telling me or teaching me something along this journey. I'm gonna let y'all follow, and keep up, and all of that with all of that. He always do that with me. It's always just like last. I tell you when I started being mindful of it, and it's called mindfulness. But when I when I started feeling like this was fixing to start happening was when I was on the bus last week with that lady and she left her phone in that YMCA. Ooh, that was major that day. That was major. Cause we could see him working all over us. Every time I said something, he was all in our mouth. He was making me, if she said something, then he throw the ball back in my court. And you say this. And then when it came time for the driver to do his part, he fell on in line too. It was majorly epic to see God working on that bus with us that day. If you could have been a fly on the wall, you wouldn't have believed it because we didn't either. We did not believe how he was really just working, just putting his spirit all in our mouth, making us say what he wanted us to say it when and how and where he wanted us to say it. Ooh, if you ever see God work like that, you is not going to. I hold my hand to God. It was an honor, a blessing, and a privilege to see him work on that bus that day. So yeah, I guess I want y'all to be able to see him move. Why he moving? It is all right. Share it with me because I want to. If you have a story about when God has walked and talked and worked through your mouth, please share it. Cause I want to hear it. Cause I love stuff like that. Cause that's the kind of person I am. When I could not believe him. And then she found that. She found it. She found that. But she would have never found it if he wouldn't have made us say and do the things that we did. And even the bus driver had to play his part in it. Cause we had left from right in front of that place. We didn't think to have him to turn around till he had got like a block of, he was only a couple of blocks away from it. But this person, you know how some people that ain't what their usual MO is. It's not his usual MO. You tell because when you see him, first thing I say when I get on his bus is this: what I say to him, thank you for coming to get me. Cause I gotta lighten him up. I know when he see me, I say, thank you for coming to get me. I really appreciate it so much. And then I sit down. But this man got a lead foot, y'all. He got a lead foot. So when you get on his bus, I really like to sit where I can see out the window. But on his bus, forget it. You know where I'm gonna sit at? Over there. Whereas that when he put his foot on the brakes, I ain't gonna break my neck and fall on the floor. Mm-hmm. But I can't do it. I just can't, I don't want to be damaging to that person. So I'm not gonna say. But I hope one day somebody show him the video and make him understand I'm scared on his bus. But I have to be thankful and grateful because I used to get on a bus, and you know what? That lady. I told y'all the story about how I used to get on a bus, and the lady would turn her head. It's to make sure she don't speak to nobody look like me. Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna get upset. I ain't upset. It's all over with now. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing me. I appreciate it. So for me to be on the bus and whatever, that was a blessing. I was happy. It felt good to me. I was like, thank you, Jesus, because this is far better than what I was getting when I was at that other. Oh yes, I was so much happier. I'm so much happier. The people, even when I got on the bus one day, y'all, I got on a bus one day and it was some women on there. Ooh, y'all. And one lady, I thought she was going to be like that lady that used to treat me back in the day, but she didn't. Took her a minute to, but she come around. She was really nice, and she don't live far from me, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna be on the bus with me again. But she was a very nice lady, and I thank God that I thank God for that. She was very nice. So the cow was such a hit. The cow was such a hit, y'all. It's on my Facebook page. Um, I'm sorry that it ain't right, but I gave it to Miss Muffet. She moved it away from over here by my station. That's all. So when somebody come past, I make them give it back because it's still here in the house. But it's so pretty. It's on my Facebook page. So I'm just to make another one. And I'm gonna gotta make a couple of them. But I'm gonna sew for my show too. But while I'm on the air, I'm gonna have to do something that I don't gotta count. Mm-mm. I ain't gotta. I ain't gotta count for this. But they loved it. They loved it. They loved it. Yes. They was like, yes, yes, yes. So I'm gonna make another one like this. Yeah, make another one. But I don't think it's gonna get done right away because when y'all put y'all down, I'm gonna put this down, and I'm gonna go back to working on my stuff for y'all that I got. Let's see. Oh, yes. Hey, girl, how you doing? Okay, I have a story like that. Thank you, girl. Yes, and I'm gonna pay attention. Don't I will pay attention. I hope that yes, I hope that you all have I have emailed you. I know I seen it. I seen it. Sandy, girl, I'm getting to it. I'm just slow, Sandy. I am. And if everybody notice that you know this show, you know that I am the slowest with some daggum mail because my hands hurt. But today I have to work on it because Friday tomorrow I go to the gym and Friday I go to the doctor and Saturday I go to the club. So when I get through with y'all today, I'm gonna put this right on back down, and I gotta make sure. Oh, that's plenty big enough. And I'm gonna put this right on back down and get back to y'all stuff. Yes, I am. I ain't gonna cause my whole intentions is to make sure that I finish up. Cause I'm at the all I gotta do is buckle down one more good time and I should have it done. But that is the hardest thing for me, y'all. I'm sorry. Mail is the hardest. Cause I have to write with my hands and my hands hurt. My hands hurt. So I have, cause if y'all know it, but I'm hoping that this stuff will start taking some of the pain away. Since I know it do, I'm thinking it do. I think it's because this morning, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened this morning. Y'all know I got this right here, and I got it in my bedroom. The one that is down to there, it's in my bedroom, and I gotta buy another one. I'll probably be buying this stuff a lot. So I put it on my shoulder this morning, rubbed it in, and because I went to the doctor, he showed me where the pressure point is in my shoulder. So I'm using the information that I got and I'm rubbing this oil on the pressure point to make it stop hurting as much. And I'm using this, and it's not hurting as bad at all. Now it ain't stopped it from hurting at all, but that stuff is liquid gold, y'all. Okay, no problem. A girl, yeah, I'm getting it. I'm slow. I am so slow. And I apologize for being so slow, but you have to okay. I worked furiously last weekend because I couldn't go nowhere and I got that one finished. Okay. I got one more to do, but it don't take me that long to do it. So I'm gonna get the pattern out, do it, because it takes me like a day or something. day and a morning, one day like today, and morning of the next day, and I'll have it done. So that way I get everybody as best as I can. Didn't give you any uncertain, wasn't your fault. Yeah. Oh, thank you, girl. Yeah, I found it. I got it. I got it. I went and checked it. I'm slow. I think I checked it yesterday and I seen it was there. Thank you so much. Don't forget, y'all, give Janet from DOY Creation, give her a happy birthday, y'all. Today is her birthday. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, girlfriend. I appreciate you so much. Yes, I do. Um, I'm getting there. Y'all will know when I didn't got it together and finished it, because when I didn't got it together and finished it, I also I'm gonna do the giveaway. I'm gonna do the giveaway too. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I hope. I do that? Why do I do that? I ain't got one thing finished and I'm trying to move on. You can't do that. That's not the way. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone, but it's in there. I think it's out there already. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it together. Simple as that. Get it together. But anyway, yeah. So um that's all. That is all, folks. Yep. So that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on. And this, I'm fixing to hook this up, get it right. Cause I got one. Why do I have kids that fickle? They fickle minded like me. One tells me, no, no, I don't want this and I don't want that. Yes, no, I want this and I want that. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with them. I can't keep up. But I'm just starting it. I'm starting it. Um. Oh, and now this is how I can start. This I'm gonna tell y'all how I'm starting. This is gonna be a whole circle, but I'm gonna crochet back down to this end and then join it. And I probably should have started with a longer tail than I did, but oh well, I didn't. I'll make up for it in the end some kind of way. I'll fix it. We sometimes we make mistakes, That ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't like making them. We don't like making them, but they happen. So yeah, I'm doing this. I'm getting the mail together. Um, everything. Let's see. Thank you for the hugs. I appreciate it. I will tell the story on my next video. Girl, come on, Dean. Come on now. There you go. She is a bunch of let's see. So a bunch of us took a road trip. Oh, okay, girl. Yeah. See, you gotta tell it on your show. It I get it. I appreciate it. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tell the trip, tell it to everybody so that everybody can get the benefits of it. I appreciate it. I want to be one of the ones. Why I'm watching your video, because y'all know I'm watching. I'm really buckling down. I got to this what I'm doing. I'm buckling down. I'm watching and supporting all the people I'm trying to support. All the people who support me in my journey of this. And I appreciate all of y'all. All the people who give me donations. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You don't have to give donations. All the people who mail me stuff. I was looking at. Janet, the yarn you gave me, I just noticed it. I can, even if I have to double it up, because I have worked with some three ply before, and all I know is with three ply for me, I gotta double it up. But that's all right, because guess what I'm gonna do? Double it up because you gave me two of them. I'm gonna double it up and make a baby blanket out of it. Because that'll make it, when I double it up, that'll make it be just the right size. Only thing I gotta figure out is only thing I gotta figure out is uh it's some mandolin, y'all. It's some mandolin yarn, the good yarn. But I just, I know that for me, and because we live here in Chicago and in Indiana and all that, the Midwest, let me just say the Midwest. That that three ply need to be four, need to be whatever doubled up it need to be, cause it gets cold here. It get cold here. And when if I was to just say I was to give it any baby that I was to give it to, that it ain't gonna be no bigger than what they would put over a car seat. That baby don't want to feel none of that air coming through that blanket. So I'm gonna double that up and make a car seat baby blanket out of it. That'll be perfect for the give to somebody. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to because right now, and it's the color for. Well, it's the color. You can make it. That's the one good thing about it. You can make it for a girl or a boy. All you gotta do is, if you want to make it for a boy, put a dot, blue or maybe no, because it's yellow, black, and it's like a yellow, black, and gray or something like that. And I think the only thing I would do with it, if I wanted to make it as for a girl, if I wanted to change it up and make it for a girl, I would put pink around it. And if I wanted to make it for a boy, I would just pick a boy color and put around it. Once I make it up and do the border, yeah, that's what I do with it. It's already three colors. Just add a color and make the border. That's all. That's all I would do with it. I don't know, but ain't nobody else gonna get it. Cause I'm gonna do it. Girl, cinnamon stitches, girl. Do say and do whatever you feel on your show. That's your show. That's your show. And you right. Talk about whatever you feel. Cause like you said, it can help somebody else. Help me. I like that kind of stuff. I like it. That's she my girl. She don't know it, but she is. She don't know it yet, but she is. I mean, I like people's shows. Some people's I like they show. I do. I like the show. I like. Okay, let's see who's all show on here. I like the show. A Dove had her car. Let's see. They then my other grandma drove her car with my sister and more cousins on the way to my mother's house. 5 hour away. Oh, okay. Girl, you gotta tell whatever that story is. I can't do it justice. It's your story. You can do it justice. I do want to hear it though, so I will be watching. For real, I will. I'll be watching the show. hmm I'll be watching. Yeah. Anyway, um, thank you all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm working on this, working on the mail. The mail. Y'all gonna be so surprised. I know y'all is, and I am. Have my heart set on doing a good job. Might be taking me a long time, but I'm trying to do a wonderful. I want to do an excellent job at. So the kind of job I want to do, sometimes it might take a little extra time, but I don't like being defeated. I don't. I can't tell. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not the one that likes to be defeated. I like to win, win, win. I do. I like to win. I likes to be a winner. Now I know sometimes I ain't gonna get it right, but oh, when I do, it's a good feeling when you get it right. Tell you that it is a good feeling to get it right. So this was a winning move with my family here. This here cow. Thank you, Janet, for I'm doing one scheme of yarn for. That's what I'm doing. One scheme of yarn. But I love that for a baby blanket, and that's what it's gonna get. Y'all, I ain't never put more than one thing on my hook at a time. Well, it looks like, yeah. Looks like I got more than one thing on my hook. Oh, y'all, I done found something that was in my stash that I was working on last year and didn't get to finish it. I'm gonna show y'all that too. Whoo, y'all, this is big. Look at it. And look at how this is a single crochet. This single crochet. See, this is the kind of stuff I was doing before I had the channel. I ain't to do something that's like this takes a lot. You see how big this is? It's really big. It's big, big. Let me show y'all. Let me just show y'all. It's big. And it ain't big as I want it to be. Mm-hmm. I might do something else. What I had started trying to do with this, I had to rip it back some. I had started trying to make a bedspread for Miss Muffet with this. That's what this was supposed to be. But y'all don't know it. I'm gonna tell y'all now. This I have a lot of things like the pictures on my wall. The pictures on my wall, some of them are things that I made that I start off with this, with the single crochet thing like this, and then I translate the picture to it. Put the picture, make the picture myself what I want it to be. So I was thinking, I need to do another picture for my wall with this. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe I should put something that I always say. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing me. And put a picture on it with it. Y'all know I say that all the time. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing me. I say that all the time. And I think I should leave it more and more. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Mm-hmm. Thank you all for being. Hey, Mimi. Very pretty. Yes, Mimi. This is going to be a labor of love for my family. Cause like things that I want my family to remember, or my and it's all about me. That's why y'all, I ain't even trying to show y'all, and I'm not gonna show some of them. Once, if this one gets to be that personal, this is all y'all gonna see of it. Y'all won't see the rest of it. If it gets to be the level, or y'all might not see it. I'm gonna just tell y'all, because if sometimes I get so personal. Like one piece I have is so personal to my family that I know for sure I ain't gonna, if I ever show it, it'll be a pattern. I have to make it a pattern. Okay. There you go. That's what I'm thinking of it. How I'm thinking of it. And I still got it's levels to where I'm at, and I ain't to that level yet. So that's something that I would have to learn how to do. And this here, yeah, I think I want to do that with it. Before I'll try to show y'all as much of it as I can, but once I put, like, if I go to another level, sometimes I go to another level and speak on something that is so personal to my family that I can't share it. That's the only reason I won't share it, is that it gets to be too personal to my family. Some things is just for them, and I learned that with them. Some things is just for them. So yeah, I, it, y'all will get something. Just cause I do that for them, don't mean I ain't gonna do something for y'all. I do something for y'all. So weird. But this here is a long. Do you know how long you got to crochet to get this much crocheted in single crochet? I like making these though. I really do. But they take longer than what? Because you got to make something for this show like every day, else you can't keep up. No, you can't keep up. You got this. This was back in, so I'm gonna definitely keep this for to do something personal for my family. I ain't gonna even Miss Muffet gonna, if she use it as a bedspread, it's gonna have something. I might say something to her, but you know what? You really can't always say some things. You have to watch with kids because they grow out of it. They not that bad forever. Sometimes they realize that they're heathens. They change. Sometimes they realize, oh, I'm a heathen. I better change. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Tina. Yes, Cindy girl. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't even know how much I enjoy y'all. Yeah, but this here is a labor of love. Serious labor of love. And the show don't even call. The reason why I'm gonna change this from her bedspread to a picture on my wall, because the show don't allow for this much time to crochet on one project. Unless you do a lot of love, it don't. Now I got it to this stage. Yeah, I can move on with that. I can move on with, but that's why I want to change it to not to be a bedspread, put a picture on my wall. Yeah, that's why I want to change it. Cause I want this. I like this here. When I do this, and then I can transform it into be something that I could give to my great infinity greats. See, I always tell them they're part of this too. All of this is one day for them. Yeah, one day they gonna be the ones who sitting up watching. Look, that's my great infinity great grandma. There she is. And she talking about me. Look at that lady. She's smart. They gonna say she's smart and she love her family. That's what they gonna say. Yeah. I want to be just like her. Yeah, that's what I want them to say. And so that's why I always talk about them so that they'll know how much they love. And because sometimes your family don't realize that you love them. But when you tell them that you love them before they even get here, and they can look back and see how much you love them and how much you respected them and wanted them to get something from you, I know, I know one day, Mike, ain't nothing gonna be able to change. Cause one thing, the clouds, they don't lie when they, because you got to think how advanced we are now. Um, We might be living on the moon somewhere looking at these videos. For real. We don't know. We don't know what God has in plan in store for us to next minute, from 1 minute to the next. You know, we don't know what his plans is. We don't. We never know. I tell you, I've seen things happen that fast. Can't blinking of an eye ain't even the word for how fast I done seen God move for real. I tell you, if you start watching and you will see him too. Just gotta look for him, watch and see when you can see his spirit move right before your eyes. You can see him. You see him. Hmm. Yeah, he can make himself that visible to you that you see him smooth and right across the floor. I have. Y'all will hear some of those stories. I've seen spirits move. Yes. When I was in South Carolina, I ain't gonna make you wait. I'm gonna tell you now. When I was in South Carolina, I was going to the hospital. I was going to the hospital. It was when I first started suffering from vertigo. I was suffering from vertigo, and I was suffering from. I almost lost my life in South Carolina. I was suffering from anemia. Ooh, anemic. I was anemic. So I went to the doctor one day, and he sat me in a chair, said, "Don't move." And when I know anything, a helicopter was coming to get me to take me to the capital of South Carolina, which is Columbia. So something starts with C, Columbia, something like that. It's the capital of South Carolina. And so they helicoptered me in. It is crazy when you land on a cot and can't move, and you was in an airplane and you can see out. Ooh, that's a crazy sight, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. And they gave me blood transfusions and all that. They kept me for a while, you know. Then they finally let me out. So I had to go back to the hospital, and I had to go early in the morning. And you could see the mist across the fields. And I believe you can still see it if you go, but you gotta get up. Let's see, we was getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to get on the road by 5 and get to Columbia. It was where we was living in. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly where I was living. I was living in Bamberg, South Carolina. No, I was living in that little. I went to go live in Bamberg, but I ended up living in a little old hick ass, a little hick town. Excuse me, y'all. I didn't mean to say that. A little hick town. I done forgot what the name was. Is it Denmark? It might have been Denmark, the name of it. I don't remember. But we was driving from there, and across the fields, it looked like it was, it looked like slaves. I'm going to tell the truth. It looked like slaves run across the fields. You know how you used back in the day, they have a little pouch and they carry it with a stick. The clouds look like slaves running across the field with a pouch and a stick on their back. True. I mean it for real. We And we was because I don't know, it's a long drive from where I was to where I had to go, and I've I've still been amazed by what I see. I'm still amazed by what I see. I was like, wow. So if you riding down the highway in the South, you might see some slaves running past you early in the morning, and that's the truth. Because them clouds, don't that mist that come across the fields look like slaves running across them fields. Sure did. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. So you have to go look for yourself and see. Ride down the highway 5 o'clock in the morning. See if you don't see it. It might. Some days you don't see it, but when it mist and cloud and that halo come across the ground, that's what it looked like. I have a problem with animals. A monthly B12 and taking iron daily helps me. Oh yeah, I don't fool with the B12 shots no more. I learned that uh it's easier to eat some greens to eat for that B12 than it is to get that shot for me. Now, yeah, some people, but I didn't. I dealt with that, and I ended up with a bad bed sore behind it. And when I got through with that bed sore, and we healed that bed sore, believe me, I ain't trying to do that B shot 12 shot too much more. I just try to eat right to keep me from having to take that shot. I changed my diet so that I don't need it. I eat a lot of things that try to boost that. Like I eat soup and put some spinach in it. You know, like that soup that I made yesterday. All you gotta do is drop some greens in there. Eat that with it. Cause me and that B12 shot, I ain't trying to. I might have to do it, but I don't want to constantly have to do it. That thing will hurt you. It hurts to get it. That is painful. That B12 shot is a painful little shot, y'all. But it ain't to me. I mean, it works a little bit, but it didn't really work for me. It's better for me to eat the right type of foods to help myself better than to take that shot. Cause I don't like pain. I ain't no pain enjoyer. I don't enjoy pain. No way. But yeah, I know that's a good thing. Yeah. Let's see. Colombia. Yeah. That's where the capital is, Colombia. I know about the South. Okay, girl. Yeah, you do. Cause riding to where I was at, trying to ride to there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, give me give me the cow that I had made. It's right there. Please, please, it's right there. You got time. I'll forget it. You late? Okay. Forget you then. Bye. Yeah. He just don't want. No, but the guy's probably out there waiting. They ride together in a group to go. Bye. hmm But yeah, low count. Low County, South Carolina. Right. Yes, but yeah. That's a true. I hold my hand. That's true. I don't know how it's gonna look to you, but I know what I seen and how it looked to me. I was like, wow. But I had to go there because that's where my family was from. I didn't go to where my family was at the time. I did not go to South Carolina to be around my family because I had had enough of that. I really had enough of that. At the time in my life, I went to South Carolina because I just wanted to. I wanted to see. I needed to see that land that had hurt my great grandmother so much. I went there because of her. That was the only reason I went. I was nosy. I had to see that land where she was at, and people did her like they did her. I needed to see it, so I went to go and see it. hmm I still haven't been able to go to. I just rode through the town where she grew up at. I rode through there. I did not stop. I was not able to deal with it. I got to try to see when I'm going to be able to go to that town and see where she was when she told me a lot of the things about her. I want to go see that space, but I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready yet. So yeah, that's what it is. Y'all know I'm passionate about that lady. Y'all know how I feel about her. We ain't gonna talk about her today anyway. Let's see. I have to have the shot because of my gastric bypass. Oh, okay. Wow, yeah. My body doesn't vitamins like others. Oh, okay. I understand, girl. You gotta do what you gotta do. You got to. Everybody' life is different. I don't say that mine is not. I mean, I got a lot of growing. I'm just gonna say it like that. A lot of growing that I gotta do. I got a lot, but I want to share it with you. I want to share it, and I want somebody to, you know, like I mentioned some people like Papa Friendly. I've talked about him. I talked about my pastor, um uh m- um mother. It's a lot of people that you will hear me talk about. They helped raise me, and this is what they did with me. They told me things that I would be able to, and one day it fitted in my life. I needed it. If I wouldn't have had that story, I wouldn't have knew how to handle that situation. So for the people who think that telling your life journey is not an art or a craft, you're wrong. Because arts and crafts is all about learning, and it ain't no one thing that makes arts and crafts. So cinnamon stitches, I understand. You did not name your channel Cinnamon Crochet. You said stitches. That means that you are allowed to do all types of things. Okay, so hello. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's confirming my doctor appointment. I have to do it, or else I probably couldn't go. And I want to be able to go, even though I don't like to go. Let's say she is telling the truth. There's a lot of lost spirits running around South Carolina, especially down Charlotte. Lost lots of ghost history. Yeah, I'm glad you believe me because it's a true story. I have no reason to. If you don't believe me, go ride down the highway. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Because you can feel it, you can feel it, and you can see it. It's you can see them. Hold my hand. You can see those spirits, and you see them with a stick. You see the stick going up, and you see the sack hanging on the back of it. Yeah, yeah, you sure do. You see it. Yeah, you sure will see it. So I'm telling you, I know that I see it. I see it with my own two eyes. On the way going to the hospital. Mhm. Sure did. On my way going to the hospital. So I just want you to know that they there. If you want to see something, really see something, go see if you see them early one morning. And most we went to that highway. We went through that highway quite a few times because you know they go. The reason why I got up and made sure I got out of South Carolina, I went to the doctor one day and they told me go to Columbia and get an ultrasound. When I got to the appointment for the ultrasound, they said, "Oh, we can't do no ultrasound on you. You can't do no ultrasound on me. Why?" The lady said, "Because we don't have a bed big enough to hold you." Mind you, now I come from right here, the Midwest, and I done had tons of ultrasounds, tons of them. Why, when I get to the South, I can't get no ultrasound? Cause why? That's all I. But you know what I said after they told me that? You know what I said? Bye. That's what I said. Cause I don't want to be nowhere where the technology is not up to par enough for me to get an ultrasound. Bye, Felicia. I can't be bothered with you because that is minor. Then another thing that happened in the South that made me know that I had to get out of the South. It was a lot of reasons why I had to get out of the South. Um, it was this lady that I met, real nice lady, beautiful lady, and she was sick, and she said, "I'm dying every day because I can't get." Now, y'all, when y'all hear this, y'all gonna be like, "Oh my God, no way." This lady was dying every day because they could not do dialysis on her. Dialysis, dialysis. Why is you dying because you can't get no dialysis? They doing dialysis on all kinds of people here in the Midwest. All because you in the South, in South Carolina, you can't get no dialysis. Bye, Felicia. I can't work with you. I can't do it. The technology in South Carolina compared to what you get here in Chicago or even right here where I'm at in Indiana, is miles above being in South Carolina. Don't go there if you can't help it. Bypass that. Bypass South Carolina for health is. Oh Lord, please. Now they might be that upgraded since I was there, but baby, they was lagging so far behind. And it ain't just in South Carolina that some places is lagging. Right there in Gary, some when you going up and down, I've traveled and I told y'all I've traveled. Some of these hospitals so little. I don't know how people do it. Cause that's why people dying. Cause they hospitals, they ain't some places little small town. They ain't got no hospital. They hospital got much as what I got right here in my house. And if you get some serious sick, what you gonna do with that? Cause I ain't nothing in here gonna cure nothing. I'm just telling the truth. Before you travel, I learned when I got to South Carolina, taught me. You don't travel and go nowhere that don't know how the healthcare is. You gonna go somewhere and live, and you don't know if they got top notch. You better check it out. You better check it out because you might be going somewhere where they got a 2-bedroom house as a hospital. That's where you might be going to. So be careful. Can I be your friend? Yes, you can, Miss Rose. I'm not in South Carolina. Now I am in Florida. All right, girl. Yes, you can be my friend and invite a friend, please. Invite your other friends to come, please. So I can come and go to Florida because I got family out there. So when I go to Florida, I can do what I want. I mean, y'all don't even know where I might be unorthodox, as they say. What I mean by unorthodox is means that I might be off the beaten path sometimes. But hey, believe you me, jump on the ride and stay, baby. That's all I can tell you. Jump on the ride and stay. Because although some of my stuff is a little different than a lot of other people, I throw in some crochet. I throw in some crochet. Look, I'm so crazy. I might be, but okay, it's all right. It is all right. It's all right. I might be different, but I bet you if you stay here long enough, you'll figure it out. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't like all of the shows. I love different people to take different avenues with things. If everybody brought what I'm bringing, no, bring something. I want to be a team player. So yeah, like Janet made that cow Sunday. I wasn't ready. I ain't had nothing ready for that. But I've been trying to catch up. I didn't caught up because I made one, and I'm working on a second one. That's the way life is. That's the way life is. And all the stuff that I got to do, I'm gonna get it did. Just slow. That's all. I will get it did though. I will get it did. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get it did. One thing I do believe in is being a woman of my word the best way I can be. I do believe in that. So yes, thank you, girl. You are well loved up in here. Let's see, South Carolina is stupid in a lot of ways, but our South ain't bad. Florida got good caring for diabetes. Oh, girl, thank you for saying diabetes. You all, I found out yesterday because I have a family member that got real sick and had to go in and is in the hospital right now. And so my baby, I, I'm praying for you and I love you. Uh, and I found out the color ribbon for diabetes is blue, y'all. Google it. Google it. The color ribbon for diabetes is blue. I didn't know that. I didn't even think to ask it. This is the color for breast cancer awareness or cancer awareness. The red is for heart awareness. The blue is for diabetes. The purple is for what is it for? Some kind of like Alzheimer's or something similar to that. I can't I know it's a purple one, y'all. Don't let me. Then y'all know the yellow one. Y'all, we know all of us know that yellow one. That I think the yellow one is about the one that started. And then the black ribbon is for the Me Too uh thing era right now. We in the Me Too part. So yeah, I learned that yesterday. So I'm sharing. Now you see how this show. I want you all to be conscious of. I want people to be conscious of the things that go on in life. How you can be aware of what is God can be working right with you right now. You don't even if you ain't conscious of it, you won't see it. You won't see it. And so I want you to be conscious and see it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You're supposed to look and see things like that. Oh, okay. You are. Oh, I went to the gym. Oh, Lord, let me tell y'all about the gym. Mm-mm-mm. Yesterday, went to the gym. Oh, my God. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Stomach is ain't giving me no good time right now. Went to the gym and I worked out so hard. Oh my God. Y'all, I ain't know I could work out that hard. Right there. I went to the gym and I worked out so hard yesterday. Whew, my stomach has been giving me the I because y'all know I'm getting ready for to go to the doctor tomorrow. So I've been putting the pedal to the metal at the gym. Tomorrow I get to go back to the gym. Oh, I'm gonna work because I don't want her to say that, oh, you was eating pies and cakes. I don't want her to say that to me. My doctor tell me I've been eating no pies and cakes. Although I did. So I'm trying to get myself together so that I can at least say that I tried to keep it down. I've been working on that gym. Yeah, I've been working hard. And I'm getting better. I did on the one that go this way, the foot cardio. I did 14 minutes on it, and I did 12 minutes on the one. I always do that one. I always do the hand one too. Then I did my whole routine, but I added extra minutes to everything. I did. I have to. I have to. That's how you build yourself up. That's how you build yourself up to get. I put more weight on the machine that hurt me. Y'all that machine, but it's got me going now, y'all. It's got me. It's got me, y'all. It ain't hurting me, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. Mm. Whew, I cannot. Mm. Yeah, so yeah. But that is working. So I feel like I'm doing better. I feel better. I feel better, y'all. I'm working. I'm doing more in the gym. So that's a progress. That's progress. Happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Whew. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. When you work out extra hard, expect things to happen. That's all I can say. And I'm not eating as much either, so bye bye. It's gotta go. Mm. Yes, Lord, y'all. I have enjoyed myself, but I'm gonna let y'all go because I done had enough today. I can't take no more. Body giving me problems. So I will see you all Monday by the grace of God. Well, will everybody please, Lord, please be safe. Let Janet have a wonderful, glorious birthday. Thank you to all the people who are suffering for any reason, whatever reason it may be. May God bless you to feel better just for a little bit, for a few minutes, you know, however long. Please, Lord, let everybody make it back safe to this show on Monday. I love you all. I thank God for you all. And let's praying for each and everybody. This world is made up of all of us. Pray for everybody, even the ones that you don't understand. Pray for them too. Thank you, Jesus. My happy crafting.